It's the work of art that's also spreading awareness about reducing waste.
It does so by finding new ways to reuse plastic.
Molly Riehl's in Rocklin this morning finding out more about it. Hey, Molly.
Oh, you guys are going to love this. Now, I know we all try to do our best for the planet, right? But, you know, the next time that you have a cork or a toilet paper roll or literally anything you think about throwing away, don't do it, because it can become treasures. Treasures like this little piggy made out of a water bottle, or this cool guy made out of a tissue box, or look at these with egg cartons. So this is ReCreate. It's in Rocklin, and there are 3 parts to it. There's a thrift store, there's a craft studio, and there's an education aspect of it. But most importantly, it's all about finding clever ways to use unwanted items. Victoria, tell us a little bit about what this nonprofit is.
Yeah, so we're a nonprofit, and we have our thrift store and our craft studio, and we also take programs up to schools to teach, to make art accessible to all, and make sure that they know that they can transform, they can use their imagination to transform unwanted and recycled materials into anything.
And truly, any item, you know, rather than like a used tissue, right? I mean, if there's something that you're thinking about throw away, think again, try to get creative, bring it here, people can turn it into art. And so one of them is shopping, like we said, the thrift store, but then there's this great craft studio. I'm gonna bring Marion here. You're kind of taking charge of this craft studio, and you do fun workshops. Yes. For instance, let's talk about this upcoming workshop with the enchanted light up cottages.
Yes. So my friends, hello everybody. So we have these signs that you would see on the side of the road that are vote for so-and-so, and one of our lovely friends decided to give them away to us. So I thought, okay, well, let's make them into a house or something. So here we are, a little bit of corrugated plastic. This could be cardboard, whatever you have at home, it doesn't really matter. So we can make them into this. Then we have some peanuts, packing peanuts. These actually disintegrate in water, so you could make a little snowman and then a little water and then it disintegrates. How gorgeous. So you could have, look, this situation, or maybe you're by the farm and maybe you have a gingerbread house, and we have, look inside, my friends, look inside and you'll see.
You were saying too, you receive items and then you get creative using those items. You think, okay, I've received these slides. Now what can I make? Oh, I can make windows.
An awful lot of things that come in, we get an awful lot of large amounts. So I have to come up with ideas. Okay, well, we don't have a warehouse. We have a very small amount, a small space. So what can we make with them? So we got some tubes, and we made a little nutcracker over there last year. We got all of these guys in, so we can come up with ideas. We just have to come up with ideas because we can't put it into the trash.
Yeah, I mean, you look around and the artwork that you have made with these recycled items, it's so inspiring. So people can come on in and get inspired. By the way, you're very teacher friendly, aren't you?
We are very teacher friendly, absolutely. So the teachers can come by, and we have a cabinet in the back, and you can choose twice a year, $20 worth, excuse me, $10. So twice a year, $20. Free items. But it's very inexpensive. All of these items come from people that are crafters, and maybe they don't have time, maybe they got older or fed up, or maybe it's your grandma's or your mom's. And when we find out the name, we like to put a little name on saying Rowena's Treasures or Margaret's Treasures, just to give a little more, you know, it's a person. So why not give those treasures away? We've got a little vintage section. We have an Etsy store.
So people can come in, they can shop, they can craft, and then can they also bring in their unwanted items?
They can bring in their donations, my friend. We take them by appointment because we have a very small space, and we run with just a couple of a couple of employees, and then an awful lot of fantastic volunteers.
Well, there you have it, folks. One man's trash can be another man's nutcracker.
Wow,
how sweet is this? If you want to learn more about isn't that great? And you can do it all right here with the items in store. Yeah, I mean, talk about getting creative.
Yes.
Right?
Very good, very good.
I'll send it back to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Molly.